All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy 12. So we last left off, I think, weren't we on like the Dreadnought Leviathan and it blew up, or Sheba, or so an airship went down. I can guarantee that. We got Bosch, Bosch, Bosch. We're big chilling. Um, yeah, I actually don't know what's the next. Oh yeah, we need to go to the Gareth because we need to learn about Magicite. That's the big deal. So technically they're south. We can start heading that way if we'd like. I think it makes sense. We could also do more hunts. Like, we haven't been doing as many hunts, to be honest. We probably should do more. Nice. Welcome to the stream, Tungsten. Fixed your notification. I know you said your phone was weird after updating. Like, it just wasn't doing notifications. It's Giza Plains now, and it is the rains. Nothing much, man. I'm just chilling. I think, honestly, I think we've gotten to the point where you'll see it here. Are either of these Bosches worth anything? Okay, wait, which one's not doing any? Oh, I think I messed it up. I think I've got it mixed up. So this Basch should do foe party leader's target. Potion? No. It should be attack. And then the other Basch should do ally HP 70% potion. Yeah. Yeah, the Basch that's shirtless, he just can't do any damage. Like, genuinely cannot do any damage. He's going to do 0 damage to everything now. And that's unfortunate, but that's just what he's going to do. So he's a heal bot. That's all he is. Okay, perfect. See, this is a lot better. Yeah, and then, I don't know, we probably should do hunts. I think maybe if I go to Gareth Village, like, that's when we start doing them. Because there's some hunts there we can do as well. I mean, hunts open up when the Giza Plains go to the dry as well. Oh, we got regen. That's kind of sick. We can talk to Quiet Man, and he's just going to tell us about, like, the notice board. South of Starfall Field, up there, the plane. It's Sedin. Had a full power down. Had a full power down. I forgot you were doing the triplet thing and was confused for a sec. Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's for sure a little bit different, having 3 Bosches. Yeah, Sedin has a hunt that we have to do. Oh, these aren't merchants? I thought they were. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we're just playing through. We're not. I don't think we're gonna 100% Final Fantasy 12, but I do think it's like it's a fun little addition, because we did a lot of 10 runs. We've done 10-2 runs. Now we're doing 12. The next run after this, I think, is going to be another 10 run. It's either going to be Lulu or Waka OSG. I'm kind of leaning towards Lulu, you know what I mean? Because it's going to be harder than Waka. This one might be harder to beat because it is, I think it is a special enemy. So let's do our quickening. Nice. Fulminating Darkness is good because we should get another one, and it should do like at least base Inferno. Assuming I'm not bad. Oh my gosh, I'm bad. I'm awful. But what this means now is I can do another quickening. I guess that's fair. Should I even do it? Should I even do a quickening? I think I just chill. Yeah, I think we got that without quickening, so that's fine. Nice. I guess all our HP is good. There's no concerns from the Basch twins. Nice. Yeah, having 3 Bosches is not as hard as I thought it would be. Because the fact that they're just meat shields is kind of helpful. I think doing a Basch only run, obviously, that'd be a little bit harder. I don't know how much harder it would be. I don't know. It's such a tough call at the end of the day. You don't use Waka, but he has good moves, and OSG should be easy with him. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the only thing about Waka is we're going to have to do more Blitzball, which is fine. I mean, you know, look at the namesake, right? Blitzball Mania. I'm okay doing some more Blitzball. Oh, I think we also have to float the trees down south. But yeah, Waka is going to be like the victory lap of OSGs. He's going to be super easy to accomplish that with. For the uninformed, OSG is original sphere grid. So he's stuck to his sphere grid, and that's it. So it should be really easy. Alright. All the hyenas just really want to die. That's what I've learned today. My goodness. I wonder if it's possible to beat this game with no accessories. That'd be kind of, or like no equipment at all. That'd be kind of an interesting little challenge. That'd be kind of fun. Alright, so we're going to head this way, and this is going to be the Osmone Plains. Tough to Phoenix Down. Oh, I forgot. Oh, this is going to be weird. We can't fight him. We gotta run. We can't beat the birds. There's no way. I don't know where I'm going. It's been a minute. I'm clearly going. I'm just gathering more birds. Like, this is actually a nightmare. Okay then. I think these guys are also too tough. Potentially. Alright, well, one of those Bosches is in trouble. Yep, one of our Bosches died. The Ozone Plains. That's right, Sharon. The Ozone Plains. Does he have poison on or something? Oh, it looked like he was glowing for a bit. That's weird. I'm gonna try. What if I actually like go in here? What does that look like for me? I mean, for base Basch, it looks great. Let's summon Bellius. Let's summon Bellius and slow it down a bit. Are they doing 0 damage to Bellius? Bro, what? How is this dude so tough? Okay, so Bellius is insane. Who wants some? Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental he's able to do so much. It's crazy. Alright, let's move with Basch. He's a little bit quicker. I mean, I know I sped up time as well, but he is a little bit quicker. Got the spinning Bellius. Dude's insane. Dude's insane. Is summoning broken in this game? It might be. Yeah, Bellius in his fly swatter. That's really all he's doing. He's, you know, he's just swatting away the enemy. No concerns at all. No worries. No threats, really. He's just got this figured out. His time's running out, though. Thing is, I still like as Bellius is walking around doing all this damage, I'm getting more quick and engage. So it's like I feel like it's potentially a situation where if I'm in combat a lot, I could forever have Bellius no matter what, which is dumb useful. Ah, man, I might need to hold off on using him. He might be too much. He just might be too much. This is the way to what was the name of it? It's the wood area. Not the Feywood. Ah, travelers, are you? We were traveling too till the fell creatures of Osmo playing got the better of my partner here. Oh, it's Golmar Jungle, isn't it? Yeah. We're exhausted. Where are you headed, by the way? Jahara? Then you're headed the wrong way. Jahara is back the way you came. I just want to touch this save. Get my Basch back. And since we're here, we might as well look at our license board. Our one license board. Potions to store more HP. Oh, we got a decision to make. He's a knight. He's a knight and what? What else is he? I feel like we might have decided this last time. I don't remember. I'm going to just use up all his points so I don't have to think about it right now. This is where all the, it's like Urstrix or whatever? Or Woos or whatever? Yeah, Woos are. This is where Ric Flair was born. All the Woos. Perfect. Yeah, I don't want to necessarily summon Bellius every time, because that level disparity between me and the other Bosches could grow. And if that gets too much, or it gets to be too much, it could be bad. It's not as bad as Final Fantasy X, because I feel like what you can do is you can, oh, we should help this guy. Oh, if we, you get different scenes based on if you help him versus, hurt him. But yeah, because you have a party of like 2 other Bosches, when we face like super powerful enemies, oh, whatever, it's fine. When we face super powerful enemies, they'll get the experience too, so it won't be that bad. This is kind of the way to hen mines, if you will. I don't think the way opens up for hen mines until later. We'll see. We might actually check that out just out of curiosity. Potion? Potion. Beautiful. The sheer value. Double potion. I didn't realize it's going to be noon. Been up for 7 hours. Baldur's Gate 3 is a bit too fun. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, yeah, it's a super fun game. I need to get back into it one of these days. We get a level up. Very fun. Nice. Where are we going though? There should be like over here, right? I know it doesn't look like it, but there should be a pathway. Yep. There it is. Ooh, there's a hybrid gator. Very fun. I think that's a special enemy too. Yeah, it doesn't have a number. Anything that doesn't have like a letter next to it is a special enemy, because there's not multiples of it. I should focus down the gator, I think, but we'll see. Maybe we're fine. Oh, come on. It's gonna run away. Boo. That sucks. Alright, we got him. We absolutely got him. We should Phoenix down the other Basch. You know, just get him back into this. I think it makes sense. The thing is, he's just not getting any experience while he's down, so that's a little bit foolish on our part. You gotta give him experience, man. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind going a little bit slower here because of all the advantage we get from leveling up. We're going to hit some sections of this game that are really hard. Some sections that are, they're going to make us sweat a little bit, you know. So it's best to get prepared now than regret it later. And also, like, once we do all the Garib stuff, I think before we go to Goldmore, maybe before, I'm not sure. I think we'll probably do the hunts, which there's a bunch. I think there's some in Dalmasca we still haven't finished. There's some in Bujerba for sure. Yeah, we're just slacking a little bit, you know, no big deal. Oh, hey, there he is. And there he goes. Yeah, this is like the last section. If we head right, we're gonna hit the village. That's kind of the next location to be. There's also a level 99 red chocobo here that can spawn. That's kind of like it's like a pseudo super boss. I don't see it right now. I forget the spawn conditions. I think it's just a blanket like 0.5% or something like that. My sister texted me and said the PC hit 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm looking at my laptop screaming and feeling like a jet engine. People new to computers or something else. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, if it hit 100 degrees Fahrenheit, that's really good. Oh, that's really good. That's like cold. That's like freezing, you know. Hits 100 degrees Celsius. It's a little bit different. That's a little bit more concerning. Oh, when I say red chocobo, it's like a different kind of chocobo. Not these guys. Sorry. These aren't the level 99. I think mine's at, generally I'm keeping it at around, what is my, it depends on what game I'm playing. But it's around like 35, 36 degrees, I want to say. Like when it's just chilling. And then by underload, like I like playing a game, it's like 60 or 70, I think. I don't even remember. Like I remember it's not a concerning number, so I don't care about it. But I always like have it measured. in like Overwatch and stuff to make sure it's not gonna blow up. But it's never an issue. Yeah, we're just buying on the maps. I know we're pretty broke, but still. Yeah, I feel like in my experience, which I mean, I haven't dealt with too many overheating PCs, but in general, they're just going to shut down. They're not going to like catch on fire. Yeah. If the PC just starts shutting down, it's like, all right, well, that's a problem. They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. Yeah, this is the dude we could have killed. And then he would have been a little bit weaker, but he would have still shown up. I saw them cross the Osmond Plain. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains trouble them not at all. You ventured upon the plains alone, War Chief, again? That's his name, War Chief again. Because I don't believe in commas or periods. What business have you with the Gareth? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many Humes wandering through our lands. I do like that they question me and don't let me immediately into their village. It's a little bit of a nice, you know, touch, because it doesn't make sense. Like if they're like a secular, like secluded whatever, you know, people, they wouldn't just let people in the village. I have not made introductions. I am Supinelu, War Chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the Hume world is in much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? To rob you. Give me your money. No. I see. So you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You must speak with the elders. Though our mask may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes. Listen with your ears. What is this? Another Hume visitor to our land? This is most unusual. Have you two come to speak with our elder chieftains? I'm surprised you don't get one of those at a companion. Or one of them as a companion. Oh, I'm surprised. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I mean, you get a Vieira, you get Humes. You don't get a Bonga. You don't get a Sikh. You don't get a Gareth villager. Like, it's all... I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Vieira's the only one. Oh, we need to sell stuff. Forgot. We're broke. We're broke as can be. These guys are cool looking. Is that their true head, or they hunt something that they use the skull and horns from? I'm actually not sure how they get their masks, but they don their masks as a child, so their whole life they wear the mask. I've got to believe it's from like a monster on the Osmond Plain, right? I mean, it's got to be. You think it's maybe like one of the war horses? Oh, maybe not the war horses. Maybe like constructed from Woo parts. Let's actually look at one to try to decipher that. I'm curious now. They essentially they wear the mask like since they're since birth, essentially. That's how I understand it, and they never take it off. I just don't know what it's like made of. I guess it could be made of like, yeah, because the top of the red hair, that's his face, is how I understand it. But like the mask, yeah, Tactics Advanced lets you play with all the different races. I don't remember if you can play Gareth though. I don't think you can. I think Gareth are not added to that. I bet you someone in the village would tell us how they get their masks, but I don't know where they get the horns from. I don't know what that could be. It almost feels like a baby behemoth, but that's kind of a dark thought, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, I'm just seeing if any of them know about the mask. Oh, what is this? More humans come to visit us? A little bigger this time, but no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nethicite. We Gareth have knowledge of this passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some has been lost to history's sands. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it best to speak with War Chief Supinelu. You thought they were going to be a dedicated samurai build? Companion when I saw them? I mean, I could see that, sorta. I don't know, being on the plains, though. I feel like being on the plains is a little bit different than being a samurai. Although, I don't know, well, I think samurai, I think like lone warrior, you know what I mean? But they're not really lone warriors, per se. Because they're supposed to hunt in packs, in groups and stuff, but I mean, Supinel was just doing whatever he wants. That's what we learned. He doesn't care. He's like, dude, I will do whatever I want. You guys can just kick rocks. Where's Supinello? Oh, he went over here, didn't he? Right here. Let's meet with the Great Chief. None of them have mentioned their masks yet. Ask the High Chief. Well, what did you give me, man? Oh, it's a ward against demons? Against a Dramalek? Let's go. See if anyone knows anything. I don't know. Turn back. There's a section here I want to visit first. Visit Netsuki. I want to say this guy just talks about the animals. Oh, no, he doesn't. So what's the accessory about? Improves potency of restorative items. Man, if I could equip things to my guest Basches, that'd be so sick. Unfortunately, I cannot. Meet with the Great Chief.
This Nethicite. You have used it.
Hey, don't blame me.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone, then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Yum king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come.
You'd ask him to repeat himself?
Devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink.
I think you'd be kicked out of the village if you're like, please take off the mask. And you're like, bro, this is literally our like religious, cultural like thing. We're not gonna take off the mask.
It is often those who
It's got to be crusty under there though, not to be gross.
Desires.
Just from the idea, imagine you as a person was wearing a mask forever.
Larsa?
Nasty. I assume they can take off the mask, just not in the presence of others, and it's probably more of like a rare occurrence. It's Larsa. He wants to join us. He wants to join the triplets. The Basch
I say we
trio.
ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omases. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As Queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca.
We had this conversation with Marquise, and the idea is we would declare her queen and then immediately get invaded again.
We hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this.
Yeah, how is she going to defend her kingdom if she declares herself restored?
I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
I don't get it, man. I just don't understand.
Rustler.
She's going to declare the kingdom restored and immediately get, like, rolled.
Like at the king's tomb.
It literally is going to be you and what army?
So you
when she says it's an independent kingdom.
But why?
It's strange.
She'd probably have to ally herself with Rosaria. Actually, anything about it. Like, how this would probably play out is she would declare Dalmasca restored and allow Rosaria to go through and Dalmasca to be the front lines. Because that would be the only way. And then you would promise you would have to have a a treaty with Rosaria where it's like, hey, you're gonna leave after this. Like you're done.
He enlisted
because you can't trust the
right at
Empire.
end. But for
I feel
what?
like this.
knew he couldn't
There's
win.
a world where this flips on the Empire's
To protect
head
something.
a little bit, where they get in
How can you
trouble.
protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rassler?
We don't really know much about Rosaria
That
though.
makes
Their military
sense.
strength. We assume it's equal to Arcadia because Arcadia hasn't invaded.
Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do.
I'm surprised no one's gone south,
Alone.
like towards like Giza Plains, Osmond
And
Plain,
then
Gareth Village,
I miss my
and claimed
brother.
ownership. I guess maybe that would be a
I'm gonna be a sky pirate or some other stupid
that would
thing.
maybe like
Just anything to keep my mind off it.
be unpopular with the countries they're in. Like Arcadian people might be like, all right, that's not okay,
I was just...
and maybe that's why they don't do it.
I was running
There's a little
away.
bit of a PR nightmare.
I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find them.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet, waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
That's not trustworthy.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
I'm not so sure about that.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the XII, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know, Nethersight's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
I mean, that's fair.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethersight, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Oh, we gotta make the decision. Do we cut Larsa? I don't know. Do we cut Larsa from the party? So you will leave. Take this as a token of our party. Recurve crossbow and a quiver of onion bolts. Let's go. Let's go buy, I don't think we bought any items. I think we just sold last time. Let's go back. I don't know if I want to do anything that's going to give, like, an element. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I necessarily want, like, explicitly, fire damage. I think we're probably good on, we're probably good. good on items there. I mean, we can buy this stuff even though a lot of it's going to be pointless. Yeah, you gotta remember, we have one dude. We got one Basch that can actually use license boards, equipments, stuff like that. So we're gonna be kind of in a surplus for items and money for the entire game. It really is just gonna be like that. Gonna get a little bit more strength when HP is full. Those lures that increase our strength and defense and speed and like those are 100% the first things to get for me every time. Obviously there's some debate there, but I think they're the best. Do we get rid of Larsa? I don't know. Am I disregarding the spirit of the run with him here? Can I actually do anything with him? Right, I can't, right? Yeah. All right, I think we got to cut him. All right, I'm gonna back out real quick. I realized I feel stupid. I never even set up cheat engine. Like a dummy. Perfect. All right, so we're going to use Steam, party editor, yes to all. Oh, sorry. Open process. Where's Larsa? Larsa has been executed. He's gone. I just think he makes it too easy. I mean, honestly, it's not really exceptionally difficult right now, even. But still. Oh, also over here, isn't there like there's like a hunt board in this region, isn't there? I could have sworn there was. I could be wrong. Actually, before we do anything, let's also do this. I'm gonna hire a Chocobo and we're gonna be off. Oh, I forgot the mechanics for Chocobos in this one is a little bit different. It's all good though. Yeah, you have so much sprint, and then it's a timed Chocobo, unlike others. It is nice the sprint keeps up through loading zones, though. That is really nice. Can we? We can go here. Nice. Yeah, this is where Zodiac is. But, yeah, they're not going to let us in just yet. Eat the Chocobo? I'm all right on it. Oh my gosh. That would be insane. Can you imagine that? You rent a Chocobo, but then you eat it in front of the person you rented it from. Absolutely monstrous. Let's actually go back to Rabanaster. I think that's the actual answer. Because I think some of these hunts are going to be in that region. I think some of them are even going to be back in the like the Nam Yensa and the Ogre Yensa. Like that's just going to be where they are. I don't think I can take this to Giza. Yo, I can actually. That's crazy. I didn't think I'd be able to. This is so nice. So helpful. There's a Gareth there. Ooh, I might lose my Chocobo halfway through, though. I'm about to lose him. What a shame. I got 10 seconds. 10 seconds of Chocobo time left. I'm about to get dropped in the middle of all the enemies. Well, at least I got a gold needle. Wait, where's my other Basch? Where's my other Basch? What happened to him? I get a Chocobo and all of a sudden he goes away? Come on. Alright, let me fix this again. Alright. Where's my other Basch? We're gonna do Basch Prisoner, I think is what we're missing. Add. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's the one we're missing. I was so confused. He just disappeared on me. Can we keep Boko? No, there's a time limit. Boko must leave. We did not eat the third Basch. I think we got on a Chocobo and he just like left. He just got so confused. Or maybe it's because Larsa joined. I don't know. But when Larsa joined, we had three Basches still. Ooh, do we dare? I don't think we dare. I mean, we might as well leave the third Basch behind, to be honest. He's just a meat shield at a certain point. He's got 2 Gambit slots. He's pretty much exclusively like there to throw potions. Like he's really not doing much. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit lackluster on the benefits here. I just don't want to mess with that elemental. He became the Chocobo. He truly did. Alright, let's do eye drops for the other Basch so he can hit things. He's not super critical to our plan, but it would be nice if he could see. Although now that I say that, we're probably gonna hit a save in about 2 seconds. He digivolved or Poke-evolutionized. Isn't he just evolved for Pokemon? Digimon has a cooler phrase for it though. Digivolution, insane. So badass. One day we'll play a Digimon game. Oh, we played Rumble Arena. I forgot we already played one. All right, we gotta look at the hunts. There's got to be so many. Like there's gotta be. Libran Ward, Enceladus. There's a creature on Osmo Plane. Kill it. Do I miss small retro-headed Spyro? Well, I'd almost forgotten about him, but thank you for the cursed reminder of small-headed Spyro being a thing. That was awful. That was a whole stream ruined, honestly. The the horror that befell. The horror that befell. It was insane. Oh, we should go to... What should we do? We should backtrack here. No Poke-evolution. They might come after me. They probably would, honestly. I hear Pal World's in a lot of trouble right now. I'm surprised they lasted as long as they did, but I think Nintendo or they had to figure out what they were going to get them for. You know. I've got no horse in that race. Also, welcome for that clip. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait, she doesn't care. She doesn't care to speak. Okay. I'm sure there'll be more clips. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it's not set in stone. I might stream Spyro Monday. I'm not really sure yet. I've got Monday off, so it's I got an open day Monday to do anything, and it could be Spyro. I kind of want to stream more though. I talked about that last time. I want to do more smaller streams. Like I want to do smaller streams, but more frequently. Oh yeah, if I could run around as Basch, that'd be so much better. You can do that in Final Fantasy X and Luca, but I think if I was gonna do that here, I would need to explicitly like have I would need to replace Vaughn's model with Basch's, which is fine and possible, I'm sure, but I'm not that pressed about it. I don't know. I'm always debating on stuff like that. I need to get better at stuff like that. I think there could be some fun goofiness. At the end of the day, I'm concerned about the game crashing, but I think it would be funny if I did like a Basch only run, but every single character model for every single character was Basch, because it really is Basch only. It would be absolute madness. I think all the animations would break, and when the animations break, I think the game would shut down. But like if it didn't, that would be nuts. What if Basch was in Blitzball? I don't know if he'd be that good, because I've never seen him swim. There's a genuine question on whether he can swim, because he could just not be able to swim, which means he would not be good at Blitzball. He would be very bad. Like, is there any swimming moment in this game for anyone? Okay, so maybe I've got a weird like. Okay, here's the thing. The banks of the Nibra River, right? The Nibra River, where all the people are, and they're all chilling, and the characters like take over the other village. It's not. I've swam across a lake for like 40-50 minutes. It's not easy, but it's not hard. So the fact that they couldn't just swim across the Nibra River makes me think they can't swim. I guess it is a river. I don't know. A lake doesn't have a current, but a river does. Maybe that's it. The current would be a concern, I guess. Maybe I'm disregarding that, but they didn't choose to swim across when they were having issues last time, so. Namienza, nice. Where was this? Dude, I remember I saw this. I saw this hunt. Western edge of the Namienza. Where am I now? Ogre? Yep, cool. Perfect. Let's go. I'll take it. I will take it. Still love that I freaked out over 2D Spyro. I mean, that was just sickening. That was what have they done to my boy? Kind of levels of sickening. Honestly, I didn't know there were cheats in the Reignited. That was surprising. The thing is, I think when I reload Spyro, it's probably gonna, all those cheats are probably still gonna be active. So I'm gonna, I don't know. Maybe I'll keep them. Maybe I'll get rid of them. I don't know. For a minute, we thought we couldn't do cheats, but then we found out we just had to be on the pause menu to do them. How often do they come across swimmable water? I mean, not very often. I mean, we're in the sea, if you will, and it's literally just sand. Look at this. How are you gonna swim in that? That is what is essentially quicksand. Dude, it's kind of. Is it just me or is it trippy? Like looking at it like this? It feels like our platform's moving. That's really weird. Has our less tanky Basch become more tanky? No, he's full on. Shirtless Basch is full on heals now. Like 100%. Like he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. That's right, Juby. Saturday special. Thanks for joining. Welcome to stream. This is one of your favorite regions? I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly, I don't think I'd say this is my favorite region, but I don't hate it. Like, I really don't mind going through this at all. I think like the Still Shrine of Miriam, the Wraithwall's Tomb, those are probably my least favorite, where I'm like, again, I don't hate them, but I'm like, I'd rather not do this section. I don't know. I'm not really much of like a dungeon crawling. You know what? I think that's probably why I didn't get into Tomb Raider as much, like as a kid, because I never was like a huge fan of stuff like that. Balthier can summon a tsunami, so he can canonically excel at Blitzball. I mean, you could argue the same for Yuna though, but like, wouldn't that be banned? Like that'd be okay. So Waka got hit when he had the ball, and that was a foul. Summoning a tsunami. That's got to be you're issued a game loss, right? Like it's like, all right, well, the Besaid Rocks do lose the game. They may have the goals, but they have killed 3 of the opposing players. That is a game loss and a suspension for 5 games for Balthier. Maybe even a season suspension. Yeah. Fun fact: if you kill your opponents in a sports game, that is a foul. That is, if you summon tsunamis, tornadoes, earthquakes, not okay. That is a hard foul. Oh hey, it's a chocobo we can get. I wonder, can we? I don't know how often these extra berries respawn, but I think it's based off events in the game. Like, I don't think it's loading zones. I think it's events in the game. I would be curious to know, though. Dude, Final Fantasy games have people scarred, though. Like, those extra berries, when I first got them as a kid, I was so, like, scared that if I used them on the Wyvern, that I would miss out on like a bizarre good, so I didn't want to use them. I was like, well, maybe if I sell them, I get something special, you know, like the just the utmost concern. I don't see it in the game rules. Oh my gosh, that's fair. If it's not in the game rules, it's allowed. Well, but he like, I mean, I guess he did knock him out. I don't know the rules of Blitzball. They don't really publish them. Oh man, if you can knock someone full out of the sphere pool, is that chill? I don't know. It's wild his attack is so low for him doing an action like that. I want to say it's like right here in the Simoon Bluff. I think? Do I think? Let's find out. Nice. Got ourselves an Earth Stone. Very fun. Yeah, we also have to consider the fact that we don't really have a good way to to do anything here, because if we quickening the enemy and they don't die, I actually can't physically strike them if I want to say. Titus or Titus? Honestly, I've gotten in the habit of calling him Titus, but in my head, I think Titus makes more sense. I don't know. I know it's a huge level of contention. Because Square has released stuff, like, I don't mean like Disney, I mean Square developed Kingdom Hearts and named him Titus. So I'm willing to say it's Titus, but I think that's also the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You know what they should have done is when they remade or when they remastered Kingdom Hearts into like 1.5 and 2.5, they should have changed it to Titus just to screw with people. Just to be like, you don't know which one it is. Like, which one is it now, buddy? But yeah, Titus, because the water theme of the game, the fact there's no water summon and him being a dream of the faith, which is essentially a summon, I think Titus makes a lot more sense, and it's almost a sense of foreshadowing, you know what I mean? And it's a missed opportunity by Square to not do that. That's how I feel about it. To call him Tidus is like, I mean, okay. Is that what we say? The Teeds are coming in? Not the tides are coming in? Look at all those Teeds. It's just silly. You know, I know this is a big point in the civil war of Final Fantasy fans, but you know. Blitzball summoning the Mandela effect. Tedious. Yeah. No, they're just a missed opportunity. They could have been so great. They could have really like driven something home. Because then on a playthrough again, you'd be like, oh, Titus. Like, oh, that makes sense. Like, that's crazy. I missed that. You know, because you're just doing your pilgrimage, waiting for your water summon. You probably start getting a little bit concerned around Bahamut. Because you're like, all right, I got Valfor, he does everything. Got Ifrit, my fire. Oh, I got my thunder. I got my ice. Okay, so we got water next. All right, no, we got Bahamut, who's not a water summon. All right, so water's after this. We got a samurai. Where's my water summon? Okay, we got the Dark Aeon Anima. All right, cool. Surely the water's after this. All right, we got 3 sisters. All right, there's no water summon. Like that's when you accept it. Like you just sit there thinking like, when's my water summon? When's my water summon showing it up? Oh man. I gotta be a ladybug and a firefly. This is truly not a water summon. Oh my gosh. It's funny. Man. I've got another license board available. Do I just make myself an archer so I can kill this boss? I don't even know. We have killed quite a few enemies. Anything else we could do? I mean, isn't there always something we can do, to be fair? We'll need that platinum soon, but there's some good stuff over here. We're gonna miss out. That's unfortunate. How do I feel about paying a soldier every last penny and dollar to Zen mono all his enemies? I think it's a great deal. That's you know, sometimes you gotta pay to win. Hey, I've been watching Game of Thrones again, and there's a line in there, and it's gold wins wars, and that's the thing about Yojimbo. He knows that too. Gold wins wars, gold wins battles, and you send gold or gil or any currency, it'll be fine. I think because we got Belias, we're fine here. Like I think this enemy is cooked. I think I'm gonna not be able to touch him, but Belias is gonna roll him. Yeah, I can already see this happening. I have nothing to do. Like if I do a Vossler run, he has telekinesis, and that's a bonkers ability. We definitely need that for Basch. Let's give him Hellfire, just for fun. If this doesn't kill him, this is going to be awkward, but... I got more quickenings. I never use summons in this game. Belius is broken. This is crazy. What if Yojimbo is made into a modern gacha mechanic for Zenmato? Like spend $300 for Zenmato and like $5 for Daigoro? If it's real currency, that's sickening. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I get it. I get that games have to make money. If you make a game free, you have to make money some way. You can't not make money. Because the developers have to make, you know, eat. They gotta eat, they gotta pay rent, they gotta do all this stuff. And that's fine. And that's, you know, completely justified. But when you get into like, oh, like the microtransactions, it's really, you gotta do it really right, in my opinion. I don't know its financial like viability, but like I would argue that like I play a lot of Magic the Gathering Arena. I think that game does it really well. Like because I'm a free-to-play player, and I'm good. Like I've got everything I need, like for sure. It took a while to get there, but like I'm good. Like I didn't have. I think there was like an introductory pack for like $5 that I bought because it was like it was a good deal. It was $5 for like a bunch of packs, but then like apart from that like $5, I put no money into the game, and even after that $5, I don't think it was necessary for me to do it to get where I am. And they do a lot of promo codes where if you play the game, you can look up promo codes and get like 60 free packs of just random sets. So I think that's a really good mechanic of like being able to like, unlock certain things. If I was gonna do, okay, so here's my thought, and maybe this people would hate me for this, but if I was gonna do like a microtransaction Final Fantasy, I would just make like 100% like skins, weapons, like all that stuff. Make people pay for it, like cosmetic wise, like make them pay for like different cosmetics. Because some people will. Like I might buy a few just to help support the game. But if you're locking like gameplay behind money, it's not great. I'm still a little bit sour on DLC, but. Yeah, like the fact that like Zenmato would be $300, Daigoro would be $5, like stuff like that is like, come on, like what's the point? Like, what are we doing here anymore? I think cosmetics is really good to lock behind money spending for sure. We had a better experience during the PvP stream. Let's paid Yojimbo for a Zenmato to bail him out, but Yojimbo took his money and just stood there. I think I remember that. It wasn't it like he just didn't like we had to like the game just shut down essentially. He just didn't do anything. It's the silliest moment of that PvP stream. Hey, we might have another PvP stream, another multiplayer stream. I was talking to Aaron about doing one, so we're not recording yet, but I think the very tentative plan is it would be a live stream, and it would be the same idea of the Jace one. I'm still recording some stuff with Jace though, and I'm gotta finish this live stream series. Does he help me, or does he just stand there menacingly? A lot of menacingly standing. Yeah. I think the multiplayer is really fun, and I think I learned a lot from when I did it with Jace, because we were able to identify like what worked and what didn't. Because some stuff just didn't work, right? Some stuff it's like, all right, we can't do that because it just doesn't make sense. Like Jace doesn't have any actions; he only has items, and then this is the easiest boss fight ever. You know, stuff like that. Does PvP work with Aeons? It does. It does work with Aeons. It works with if you could set Valfor to be permanently in your party, and then have someone control the enemies and see if you can win. The Seymour fights would be a nightmare because the amount of banish that would happen would be rough, if not impossible to deal with. It'd be crazy. But we'll see. I don't know. I like challenges. Dark Aeons PvP. You can definitely control Dark Aeons, but I need to figure out how to do that myself. Because there's some videos of people doing that. There's one from I want to say Fuzzy Millipede, where he controls Unalesca in the monster arena. It's absolutely wild. All right, let's go to the Giza Plains Reigns, because what we need to do is we need to find the crocodile. We're just on our little hunt mission, and don't worry, I did not forget about the hunt club, or whatever they call it, Clan Centurio. We're gonna do that probably next once we do the regular hunts. I think it'll be fun. Is it wet? No. Boo, not wet. Is it wet? You see the top of Vaughn's head. Very fun. Boo. Not wet. I don't know. Do I need to go? I might need to go 2 zones. I need it to be wet so I can actually do what I'm trying to do. Alright, let me go 2 zones away. I think I need to go 2. Kind of like when you're respawning enemies. What was my thoughts on the preset dress fair idea? I think it's cool. I like any sort of like locking yourself to a certain like requirement or challenge run, you know. Like Primal Liquid does a lot of those as well. You know, kind of another person to watch out for. If they've uploaded anything crazy. What is going on, dude? I'm just cooked. There's another Vieira? Oh yeah, this is the Vieira. We can do the Vieira thing because we're just waiting for the rains. I think the dude in the fountain is the one we gotta talk to. Oh no, that's the, never mind, different dude. This guy. She was heading towards the east end. Sure. You had to remove 2, or remove 4. Where is she? I actually don't remember where she goes. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of searching around. I think she might go into the Sand Sea at one point, but I don't know if it's at this point. You know what I mean? So barkeep. There's Tamaj up here. Another barkeep. Very fun. Excited to be the flan mage of the creature group. I'm always a fan of that. This is East End. Where is she in East End? Is she just in East End? Like chilling? Is that a thing? Like she's not in a shop? I suppose maybe. She's just big chilling. I do like the amount of NPCs here. Like even though you can't interact with all of them, I'm okay with that. I like how alive Rabanastre feels. Where is she? Oh? No, that's Miguel. She's gotta be somewhere. They said she was in East End. The East of End. I feel like she would be in the Sansi or the item shop. She doesn't seem like a warrior. She doesn't seem like someone that'd be here. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, we'll just check every shop. Evilise is lacking high pillows. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they have too many high pillows. I think high pillow is not necessarily a race of people that live here. Maybe they live south of Osmo. Maybe they live in a different region. I'm actually a little bit unclear how explored Evilise is at this point, because of the fact that you have the inability to fly an airship in Yacht. There's probably some regions that just haven't been checked out. Although that's soon changing with Nethicite, of course. Dude, is this guy like just on something? She's not in East End. I don't see her anywhere. She could be in the oh man, where could she be? Should be up here. Let's check the bazaar. She could be sent to the far plane. Hopefully not that. She's sent to the far plane. She is in trouble. That is no good for her at all. I don't yet see her. Talk to this guy. Members only. We haven't become a member of Clan Centurio yet. I don't know where she is. That's crazy. She just disappeared. I was told East End, but I don't see her there. Ah. Alright, well, we've done a lot of walking around. Let's see if Giza is wet yet. Because that was the whole point. We're trying to get Giza Plains to be wet again. Let's see. Let's see it. I think the only other thing I think is sometimes maybe we have to enter Giza Plains. If it's dry, we'll enter. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. I think the only other idea is if we enter Giza Plains, I think it changes. I'm trying to remember. Just summon Balthier. Oh no, no. Balthier can't be bothered today. This is the Basch run. Balthier has no purpose here. Bro, this is crazy. How do I make this thing wet? I need to go here. Just summon Balthier, can make tsunamis. If that would make Sadine appear, then I'd do it. I'm not so sure it would. this is actually insane. I'm losing my mind. Like, this is crazy, dude. What's going on? I think we could use cheat engine to make it wet, but I don't want to. I only want to use cheat engine to make the game harder, not easier. Oh, this is crazy. All right, we're done. We're cooked. It's fine. I don't care. I didn't even want to do hunts anyways. Let's go to Goldmore. I'm gonna take my anger out on this Giza rabbit. It's over for him. What a bummer, dude. I just can't figure out how to make it the reins. I really had this grand plan of doing a bunch of hunts and kind of popping off, but it just did not happen. Even though it is dry, we can still go to Osmond, though. Like, that's not going to be an issue. It'll be fine. What would I do if Sparrow had Final Fantasy FMV graphics? I mean, Sparrow has its own, like, kind of art style. It is 100% possible that they did that in Reignited, because you know how new Reignited is in the game. But I think they were trying to keep like Spyro's art style like distinct. You know, I think that's why it looks the way it does. They didn't want to necessarily make it look super realistic, because that's not really Spyro. That's not really the idea of Spyro. Got him. You gonna try to get us into a fight with something else? Love it. Bring it on, buddy. Bring it on. Remember, when in doubt, we can always use Bellius. Trying to think of new headcanons right now. I'll give you one. What if Balthier was still a faithful judge when he joined the party? That's the question. Because he was a judge before, and he was all. Let me tell you, he was all about the Empire. What if he was a plant from Dr. Sid to like follow the party? Just in case we were a threat, you know, his being wanted by the Empire is all just a ruse, you know. I think if that was the case, question is, when would he betray us? Would it be when we go confront Dr. Sid? I don't know. It might be when we confront Dr. Sid. Because right now, like, I mean, it could also be like right when Vaughn gets the Magicite. But apart from that, like, I don't know if that would matter. Balthier would slay Vaughn. Okay. Like immediately, like as soon as Vaughn shows he has the Magicite, it's over for him. So are the Badas still as useless as ever? I mean, yeah, the Basch twins, the Basch triplets have a clear leader, and it's not it's neither of these two. Might be the dude in the red coat. Yeah, it's just rough, dude. Like, not having a license board, not being able to change equipment, we made our shirtless Basch just exclusively throw potions. Because that's all he can do. Like, that's always worth it. Like, it's all he can do that matters. What if Balthier was the anti-hero? Oh man, the definition of anti-hero, isn't that... Anti-hero would be like Caius, right, in 13-2? Where he has motivations to save a life, but you know he contrasts with the protagonists because they have their own idea of how the future should be. Because like an anti-hero is not a villain.
An alliance between Dalmasca and the Empire.
Reason tells me 'tis the only course.
I guess Balthier as an anti-hero could think like the Magicite in the hands of the Empire is the only thing that makes sense. As the superior nation, as the larger nation, like it is up to us to defend Rabanastre and Dalmasca as a whole. And Princess Ashe has vengeful thoughts and would lead to war. So his motivations would be to prevent war as an anti-hero. Where he's like, you know, you have the right to rule, but you do not have the kind heart to rule.
I would bear any shame. I would bear it proudly. I could not.
You should have 100%ed 10-2. The rest reward is you get your hero Bada and glorious FMV quality. Oh, Fafnir, I'm not playing 13-2. Or no, I haven't played 13-2 in the last week. But like I'm uploaded to like October 3rd or something crazy.
Right.
So it's nuts. Like it's crazy.
As brothers.
Yeah.
Larson, please. This is serious.
Let me try something actually. Let me try something.
The Senate may play at intrigue, but Lord Vane is not one to be brought down easily. The entire military waits upon his orders. From the war
Caius would not be an anti-hero, he'd be a villain. Okay. That's fair. I'm still like going through all the other endings.
Your Honor,
So I'm not entirely sure.
2 years since. He too put his trust in Lord Vane's strength, and what became of him? Gone without a trace since Nabudis.
I will not hear you malign Judge Sect. He was a noble warrior. Or do you think his trust in Lord Vane ill-placed?
Vane took 2 of his own brothers' lives. He is ruthless beyond contempt.
Ruthless, you say? Would he were more so. He gives traitors no quarter, be they of his own blood. How fitting for one who would bear the burden of empire.
But could we bear him? Zagabath, what of you? Surely you do not believe his brothers were traitors?
So found His Excellency Lord Gramis, you would do well to mind your tongue, Drace. That matter is long past.
Your Honors, a summons. Lord Vane has arrived at the palace.
I'm gifting memberships. What's his excuse? Bada's worse than randoms who pick off the street who never played before.
He hopes to enlist the aid of the Grand Kiltius in stopping the insurgents.
Pig poop.
I doubt this will be enough to deter Ondor, but even a slight hindrance to his operations would be welcome. This will delay the Rosarian invasion, and we will have bought much-needed time to shore up our defenses.
Just as His Excellency had hoped.
No matter the result, I'm pleased with the young lord's progress.
Pleased with the young lord's
progress? The stunned faces of those mud-witted senators.
No problem, yeah.
The fools think a child emperor's strings easy to pull from the shadows. But they will find that Lord
I think
Larsa
chat's small enough where everyone can get a membership.
Yes, the senators would be most pleased with a puppet for an emperor. Recall, Drace, how the Senate fears and despises Lord Vane's ability. When they realize the truth, that Lord
What if
Larsa
Bada was
is
the
no
goalkeeper and not
docile lamb
Keepa?
to be shepherded,
I don't know. I mean, hopefully he'd be better. I mean, we know his stats, so it's like not great.
I shall speak on this matter with His Excellency at once. Abranth, it falls to us to protect Lord Larsa. Are we agreed?
Aye.
Now, I wanted to check something on membership gifting. If it gifts to people in the live stream. I think it does. Tried passing through Goldmore, but it was no bueno. Alright. I'm losing Gil, am I okay? Yeah, no, this is me gifting. This is not. Yes. You get 10 gifts. Honestly, I was hoping it would go to Fafnir Fang. I was hoping they'd be able to see the 13 2 videos. Oh, I'm dying. I'm already dead. What am I doing? How am I so dead? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Dude, we were cooked within 2 seconds there. That was absolutely nuts. That was absolutely nuts. Dude, is Golmore that tough? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. You know, that'd actually be kind of a fun stream. Maybe if I, like, what if I do a stream where it's like every death is a gift or something like that? That'd be kind of interesting. You got everything but gas, Coke, pizza chips, cherry lemonade. I mean, that's a lot you're missing, right? Like, am I wrong? Yeah, when I give membership, it doesn't let me choose someone to gift it to, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah. I didn't know it would gift like that, though. I think it just gifted to subscribers. That's interesting. Yeah. Doi first Doi. You just finished the Luki Goer 0 to 99 and started the Ronso playlist while I work. Nice, nice. I appreciate you checking it out, dude. Like, there's so much I've uploaded, so much I've done. And I'm just like, honestly, like, there was a point where, like, when I was uploading, it'd be like 0 views, 0 views, 0 views. So it's just nice that, like, someone's watching and enjoying it, you know? It's stuff, I don't know, for me, like, YouTube, I feel like I record stuff where I'm like, oh, I think this is cool. And you just hope other people think it's cool. Yeah. What in Yevon's name does that mean, Blitz? Like gifting memberships? What do you mean? A Blitzball would never have people warm. Dude, I would have Bada warm the bench like no one's business. I don't know who told you Ondor's lies over there, but Bada could warm a bench. I will pay Bada to not play. I would pay him so much money to not play. It would be insane. He'd be making millions of gil to not be in that sphere pool. I'll be down a player. I don't even care. Yeah, Aurochs are kind of rough. I mean, like, Waka's okay in comparison to all players, but there's a lot of really bad players in Blitzball. Dotto's really good because of his speed. Dotto, though, surprisingly, not doing too well beyond level 99. Like, a little bit uncharted territory, right? But, yeah, it's just one of those things where Bada is just, I don't know, he's just not, like, or Dotto, sorry. He's just, like, losing speed. Like, it's insane. You think it's cool? Nice, nice. I appreciate it. Playing 10 again? Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't know, Doi, I don't know what you play on, but if you play on, I need to get out of here. If you play on PC, there's a bunch of tools you can use to, like, edit the game. Those are on the Discord if you want to get those, or if you just like Google FFXED and get Java on your computer. That's also a way to get the tools. There's a lot of super cool stuff you can do on PC. If we get Blitzball themed emotes, we need Spyro's face. I wouldn't be opposed to emotes. I've got to figure out how to get those set up. If I'm honest, I'd probably ask someone to make them for me. Like, I'd probably just like go to like Fiverr and be like, who makes emotes? Or like, how hard would they be? Because I think I've got some for like the membership. Like, I've got like badges or whatever, but they're like kind of eh. They're okay. I want better badges for membership, to be honest. You replace all the Aurochs at this point. I mean, that's a justified thing to do. 100%.
It cannot end this.
Oh, dude, yeah. Cerberuses or Hellhounds are nuts. I talked about it before. I don't necessarily want to use Bellius if I can help it. But Bellius here would be nuts. Bellius would roll everyone. It'd be insane. Yeah. Wait, this is the guy I was talking about. Be careful. Oh, the glowing Hellhound. Yeah, they're kind of nuts. I just got so many like pointless Bosches. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a little bit negative here. The two of these Bosches are not like one of the other ones. Be honest, if I had to have a Besaid Aurochs member as my co-host and only that team, who would it be? Oh, releasing players with anti-drain equipped, see if I can ever learn it. Anti-drain is just the weird one where like the CPU just never equips it. Like, it's so goofy. I don't know why they hate anti-drain, that's for sure. Eating pizza in front of your... Oh, wait, what happened to my controller? It's dying. Alright, it's better. Eating pizza in front of your dog is getting mad. Nice. I just had Papa John's the other day. First time trying it, actually. It wasn't too bad. If I'd have a Besaid Aurochs member as my co-host, like on the channel, like as I'm playing, I think it'd have to be Walker, right? Like he's so much. I mean, I don't know the experience level of all the other players, but he has a ton of experience. Like it's gotta be Waka. I think, right? I don't know. That I feel like it's an obvious answer. But maybe there's arguments for Letty or Bada or Keepa. I mean, I'm just saying I don't want Bada in the sphere pool. He can do anything else. He becomes a coach, becomes a commentator. More power to him. I think I missed your question. Discord, what's up? I might have. That sounds like me. Who do I think the Spirit Hollow? Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. I didn't have a good answer at the time. Who would the Spirit Hall of Famers be? Because we're talking about like historic, right? Like even like some goers maybe, you know, depending on what they've accomplished. 3 Spirit players at the Hall of Fame of all time. For the essence of this conversation, do we want to exclude O'Holland? Because he's a number 1. Like High Summoner O'Holland is 100% a legend because of everything he did. It's laggy a little bit. That's weird. Poor Bada, am I on the bench? The answer is always yes. It truly is. Oh, the demon eyeballs do sell for a lot too. We might need to go back to Gareth's village to sell those and get more high potions. Currently active players. Waka. Is Waka one of them? I feel like Bixen's got to be one of them. It's so biased though because they're the Luca goers and the stadium's in Luca and everything's about them. So like it feels like it would be so biased, but that's who would go in. Like I think Bixen would be one of them. And you also have to think about like the conversation around these teams. The goers going, or the Aurochs going out like the year before, like the year before we played, the year before that, and they were just going after the goers, right? So how many tournaments in a row have the goers won? Because at a certain point, if the goers have won as many tournaments as we would think they have, like their whole team is legends. Like I mean, the 3 people going in might exclusively be goers. It might be Bixen, Abus, Grave, like genuinely. So I don't really know, like, who else it would be, because if a team as a whole is that dominant, you kind of got to put them all in. Rope and Nimrok are also corrupt. Nimrok definitely does not go in, because this is the Yevon Cup tournament. So Yevon's like so Nimrok deserves to go in, surely. But also, okay, here's my argument. Nimrok isn't even a goalie in the tournament that we play in. He becomes a player afterwards. So he's so unproven. Does he deserve to be a Hall of Fame? He's in his rookie season when we hire him, is how I understand. So I don't know. He's played so little, you know. I think he would become Hall of Fame material if Yevon wasn't corrupt, but I don't know if he gets there immediately. Yeah. I'm assuming he wasn't just busy kidnapping Yuna. I'm assuming that he wasn't on the team. Keiku was on the team before, or a Keiku clone. And that's the way it is. That's what I'm thinking. Thoughts on your question? If I remove Tidus as a Blitzball player. That's a big question. If I remove Tidus as a Blitzball player, you made a DIY of the entire recruits. Who's the best top 7 players for each max stat for that team? Like mathematically? Like who just has the highest stat for like each, like highest pass, highest shoot? Yeah, he's not the keeper in the cutscene, so I don't know how often he's played. Durin forever. Well, not when Sin attacks. He disappears, and we can only assume one thing happens. Ryuji, I might not understand the question. Who made DIY, do it yourself, of the entire recruits? So top 7 for each max stat for that team. Like if they were to go on the like if all the free agents became a team, kind of thing. Is that what you're saying? I mean, easy answer is goalie. Who's the best goalie? There's Durin, who is not the best goalie. Let's actually run. I don't want to die. Let's just grab this and run. It's funny you asked this question, Ryuji, because I do plan on doing a Journey to 99 with all the free agents. Not yet. Eventually, but not yet. But I do plan on that. And I mean all the free agents. We are going to get every single player in Final Fantasy X to level 99 naturally. That's the idea. It's another series I've I've planned on, but I'm not doing currently. But I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I don't necessarily have all the stats memorized. I mean, Lina might have the best shoot. She's got 92, right? So Lina might be the best midfielder for sure. Talking about actually like going through for goalie. There's Jamal, there's Duran, there's Mayu. I don't know who's the best goalie because they're all pretty mediocre if I remember right. Because the best goalies are like Zamzi, Nizarut, Nimruk. Like those are the best goalies. There's Yuma, I guess. He's a goalie. I think they're all like mid 40s though on their catch. I don't think any of them are that crazy. It might be Yuma. It might be Yuma, but I'm honestly throwing a Hail Mary there because I just don't remember. Yeah, we were out of potions. Clearly. If Yevon judges the Hall of Fame, our guy Bixen, Mep, Kolikin, Balgerda, Mayu. Ooh. The Kilka Beast being in the Hall of Fame is an interesting concept. Because their village was attacked by Sin. And maybe it's like a morale booster. Where it's like Yevon has called one of our players. Yevon has put one of our players in the Hall of Fame. Like Yevon is good kind of thing. You think that'd be interesting? Let's say each player has the best skills and max stats. So for each player. No, that makes sense. I just don't remember the stats off the top of my head. Like I know Lina has 92 shoot, low endurance, high pass I want to say. And then you got Duran who caps out at like 39 catch. But he starts high at like 14 or 15. And his growth is also nuts. He gets like +3 catch within the first 5 levels. Yeah, Yuma, who I think ends at 43 catch. Feel free to fact check me on this. I think I might be wrong on these numbers. Nimruk, obviously the best goalie ever. Second best is... Wait, Wedge! Oh, I forgot about Wedge. I always forget about Wedge. Wedge is the best goalie. Wedge is the best goalie as a free agent. I'm so stupid. I forgot about Wedge's catch. Yeah, Wedge gets 62 catch, I think. Yeah. I can see Vorja being a Guardian. Ex-Guardian. Honestly, maybe an ex-Guardian to... Well, no, never mind. I was going to say... High Summoner O'Holland, but High Summoner O'Holland defeated Sin a while ago. Sorry, Wedge 100% fills the goalie spot. Naida as a defender maybe, midfielder Lina. Naida getting ball, has the team follow her, and then Tita scores. I mean, that's a really good strategy. Any sort of speed strategy is decent. The thing about Naida is she doesn't have the best speed, so you would be pursued by someone like Brother or Dotto or Aguado even, and then you would be in trouble. But then like her stats are decent enough to maybe deal with them, so depending on levels obviously. Yeah, Lina's good. I think Lina is probably goated as the scout level team member. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, I forget about Wedge all the time. Well, I think I inaccurately said it one time. I was like, oh yeah, like the 3... I think I might have actually even just said it 5 minutes ago. Where like, I was like, oh yeah, the top 3 best are like Zamzi, Nizarut, and Nimruk. Where it's actually Nimruk, Wedge, Nizarut, Zamzi. In that order. Lina does have Napshot. It is a pricey ability though, for sure. Is it a fun question or difficult? It's both. It's a difficult question because I don't have the numbers. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is that it has an objective answer on certain roles. Like for goalie, it's just like it's wedge, and nothing anyone else says is right because his catch is the highest, and that's all the game looks at, right? I mean, you could argue techniques, I suppose, but you can just tech find it. For forwards, it's a little bit murky. I don't know who's a good forward. I don't really. I mean, on my pervy team, I use Larbite and Titus, so it's like not really. Yeah, I guess Mafuri would be probably the best. Like could be good as a defender and forward if you're only free agents. Maybe you should make easier questions. It's all good. It's all good. Every so often I have to think. Sometimes, right? Sometimes I should think. Dude, trying to do goal more is tough, but it is actually working out pretty well, I think. Like I think we've gotten tons of levels. Oh no, we're silenced. Oh no. What are we gonna do? This is only the first section. We are fighting for our lives out here. I think this is just like a difficulty jump, and because our Bosches don't have any equipment besides the one Basch, it gets challenging. Because you're gonna see like how much damage we're doing. Still 100 some odd, 137. Well, that's just not good enough. How would the entire party do in Blitzball? What stats would they be? Well, I feel like 10-2 kind of ruined this, right? Because Yuna would be an insane goalie, because she is an insane goalie in 10-2. She's got 99 catch and everything. Riku would be a good like midfielder-ish position. Lulu, I don't know. I think Lulu would do good. I don't know. What would Lulu be good at? Maybe she'd be a good forward. She has high evasion in combat.
What is it?
The jungle denies us our passage. What have we done? We? No. I.
What's that mean? How are we supposed to get through that?
Making an appearance?
Come on, I'm talking over here.
I thought you'd left for good.
Hey!
Our choices are few.
Friend?
Our choices are few, they
This is as much
say.
for you as it is me.
Oh?
You are ill at ease. The Nethicite troubles you. You've let
I think
your
Kamari would do
eyes
really
betray
good.
your heart.
I think he would also be a forward.
Right.
What are you doing?
Vaughn, shut up. Let
You
Balthier
will
talk.
learn.
Balthier is the leading man.
Whoa.
We go to seek aid of the Viera who dwell ahead.
I don't like Bada because he has different colored pants. We hate Bada for very different reasons. I don't care if his pants are blue, yellow, pink. I don't even care. Like I just need him to play well. It's a treant. Take him down, boys. Wait, you quit here? Your best. Oh, Volucha. That's a good call. Forgot about Volucha again. And Netith. Dude, I don't even know how to play Blitzball. I forgot about Kairi. Kairi's actually the goated midfielder. Kairi's the goated midfielder. I've actually never played Blitzball in my life. Apparently, because I don't remember any of these names. Like, I completely forgot about all of them. Which is so stupid. Is he not wearing the official Aurochs uniform? It is funny to think Tidus's outfit in the game is just the outfit of the Zanarkand Apes, and you would be forgiven for not knowing that because the entirety of 10-2 butchered that idea. But what do I know? Dungeon was awful for you. I don't mind the Golmore jungle walk. I mean, I think this area of the game does get a little bit tougher, I suppose. I don't know if it's that tough. It's fine. Yeah, I think it really depends on how you build out your license boards, because I built mine out to really focus on the increases of HP and combat and stuff like that. And if you didn't do that, this could be really tough. But I've got an additional, like, I think 900 HP just off licenses at this point. Is it bad you quit early? No, I think it's fine. I don't know. I talked about this before, but like there's a point in games, honestly, where if you're just not having fun, you're not having fun, and it's okay to just be like, oh, I'm good. Like, I don't want to play this anymore. You know, I think that's a very personal decision, right? Like, because I played games where I'm like, I'm not really having a good time, but like I'm gonna keep on playing because I hear it gets better. Like, people tell me it gets better. But then there's some games where I play and people tell me, oh, if you don't like it at this point, like, just don't play it. Like, you're not gonna like the game. Yeah. Shakes fists at Mole Bros.
In the village ahead, you will find her, Mjern. Bring her to me.
I like your fan theory, Fafnir. It's very forgiving for a developer oversight. Yeah, he didn't just win, he knocked him out. That jack shot, violent. I can't have too much, but I also have no money, so I gotta sell what I can. Ooh, that's actually insane. Yeah, you had mentioned that you'd stopped at that point. Yeah, after what is this place even called again? A Root Village, yeah. Oh, you made it to the next main dungeon. Oh, so Still Shrine. Still Shrine of Miriam, I think, is the next dungeon. Yeah, they say they were playing against the Zanarkand Douglas in the opening scene. I think the Abes are from A East, and the Douglas are from C South in Zanarkand. There's like different districts of Zanarkand. I mean, I think like playing through 12 is fun, but again, like if you're not having fun with the game, you're not having fun with the game. It just plays so different than any other Final Fantasy, like for sure. Personally, like the thing that kept me going in this game was probably more the story than anything else, because I love the story. It's fantastic. The gameplay is also fun, but I don't like it. I think I like 10 gameplay a little bit more than 12.
Hey, Mjern lives here, doesn't she? We're here to see her.
You will leave at once.
Don't you tell me what to do.
It is not allowed for humans to walk on these grounds.
We'll go as
Oh,
soon
you
as we see
ended up leaning more towards macro
you can
gameplay with
find
the whole
her.
gambit system.
We're
Yeah, the
not
game's
leaving
you can
until we
automate
see.
quite a bit of the game with gambits, for sure.
Find them.
You stopped
We'll
after
look for
Gear
her
of Vegan?
ourselves.
That's pretty far. Why'd you stop after Gear of Vegan? That's a long ways to go to stop, actually. It's interesting.
I've heard the voice of the wood. She says Mjern is
I like to
village.
think that's true, Fafnir.
Kyoto.
It makes me feel
Where
better
has she
about
gone?
what I initially perceived to be a developer
Why
mistake.
do you ask? The wood tells us where she has gone. Or can you not hear her? You cannot. Your ears are dull from hearing the
I mean, it would make sense, but they
also
also like don't even remember him in 10-2, which it feels bad.
who have abandoned the wood are Viera no longer.
10-2 kind of, they're like, there was a rumor that she had a guardian from Xanarchy, and it's like, yeah, oh yeah, the dude
And
that
you
stood on
forsake
crates
them in turn?
and screamed that he was gonna beat the goers. Yeah, he was pretty,
It is the will of the
he was pretty
village.
sly with that, really
Viera must
inconspicuous.
live always
You
with
know,
the
like what?
wood.
He was so
So
loud.
is the green word, and so is our law.
What if a
Let you
root
worry
village
about
is
keeping
Yevon
your
and they're
laws.
like racist?
Just
No,
do us a favor and stay out of our way.
They're
We'll
no,
find
they're
her
way
ourselves.
too secluded for that. Like the Viera are 100%. If the Viera hate anyone, it's other Viera that leave the village. Like that's the only people they hate. And they do hate outsiders, but like they're not enforcing their village on anything else. Like they're just chilling in their corner of the world and being like, leave us alone. So I think that's kind of like it's very passive, right? Yevon's very much in control of the world, where Yevon's kind of like we are the law of the land. We have all the cities,
sister has
and
left
you
the
know the
wood and
Albed are
gone
just
west.
chilling in their home, in their desert,
She
and they get
wanders
blown up.
warns among
You
men
know,
who hide
essentially. So
themselves in
I
clothes
mean,
of cold iron.
if the Viera of a root
Thus to me
village
has the wood
invaded Evilis, like invaded the Gareth village, and was like, this is ours
Viera
now,
may begin as part
they'd be
of
more
the wood,
Yevon-like.
But the wood is not the only
Yeah.
end we may choose.
That's what I would say. Yeah.
The same words
Like, see,
I
this is
heard
basically
50
Spears
years
Jesus.
ago.
What? Everyone hated him. Okay, I don't know if it was that extreme. Oh man, that wasn't the point I was making, but I do like that you made that point. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Wait, we just got haste. Oh. Okay, I made my decision. I have made my decision. Additional license board unlocked. A nighttime mage. That's what I believe in. Oh, that actually works for crossbows too. I didn't even think about that. I guess that works for both things. Now I can attack aerial enemies. That's so cool. Dude, look at all these things. Casually grabs haste. I mean, I remember me grabbing Haska was a whole thing in my Let's Play of this, where I had to go to Gear of Vegan, or was it Gear of Vegan? It was like the platform thing that was lame as all can be. Oh, I forgot. We gotta do that in this gameplay. Oh, we gotta do this in this game too. I forgot. We gotta do stupid platforms. We're probably not gonna face Omega in this one. Chrono Knight? Is that what that is? If these are real games, Jackshot and Jackshot 2 are banned. I mean, yeah, for sure. It's too much. It's just a violent attack on your opposition. Oh, imagine if this is International Zodiac and stuck to the one job. That'd be rough. We will do a one job run where everyone's black mages, because I think that's fun. But we're not doing that right now. People might not have actual accounts of him existing. I mean, I could see that, yeah.
So then, what was she saying about men in a warren?
The Henna Magicite mines. Maybe that's what she meant. They lie in Bangkor, south of
It's
Osmo and
interesting though, like to
The
have such a
entire region
historic.
is a colony of the Arcadian Empire.
So I
Would
get
the
that
soldiers-
Braska
Is that a problem?
was kind of inconspicuous because you have Jekt, who's a prisoner,
Yes.
Orin, who's
I was wondering.
basically
what
rejected
Yote
Yevon's
said, you know?
offer to a high
About
priest or whatever
how
to
you said
marry
the same thing 50 years
his
ago?
daughter. And then you got Braska, who married an Albed. So like they're kind of under the radar. But Yuna is the daughter of a high summoner, so she's more popular. She's more famous, and her I feel like her guardians will be under scrutiny more.
Nice fun.
Surprisingly rude.
Try to grow up, please.
You didn't finish 12 and 13 was a chore. 13 was fun, but I feel like I could easily find myself not remembering what I did. Like there was points where I watched my own videos, like to remember what I did in the previous video, because I just forget. You know what I mean? I forget the story. You have to do a lot of the reading of the data logs to really understand, I would argue. And it's, I don't know. 13's controversial. I really didn't like 13 the first time I played through. I think playing through it again on the channel, I have a new appreciation for it that I didn't have before. Cheetahs is going to be canceled forever. I mean, probably. Surely it'll be okay. It's funny because now that we're a time battle mage, it does matter if we're silenced. Now it's important. Where is haste even on this? On this dang blasted. Haste? You cannot tell me a time battle mage has no haste. I can't believe that. Bro, what? Bro, what is going on? Where in the world is haste? Did I pass it? Am I crazy? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I'm not crazy. I thought I was in trouble there. I thought I was in a lot of trouble. Oh, that was nuts. That was disgusting. The violence, too much. 13 is weird. It feels off somehow. I think it's more of like, it's more cinematic, more movie-like than other Final Fantasies. Which maybe that's I don't know, maybe that's a controversial take. But I think it's just, that's the way it plays. So I think that's why it feels different. Ooh, these guys. Hello, it's me. Again, don't hurt me. Alright, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Cheating Mania is coming out. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for Cheating Mania? Oh, we're at a high potion? Well, that's no good. Oh, no, we're not. I lied. Get in here, Bellius. If I die here, it's over. Oh, he has cure? I didn't realize that. I high potion for nothing. I'm just wasting my resources over here. One-shots him? Dude's insane. I don't like to use Bellius because I get all the experience. That feels kind of lame. But then Bellius also is a monster. Yeah, it is weird that no one mentions Tidus. You want to know the weirdest thing about this? Is the fact that no one... Did anyone, like, record the tournament at all on, like, a sphere? Because it feels like you'd want to. It's a pretty important, like, thing in history to have a tournament of this magnitude and the Aurochs winning. And wouldn't that be watched a lot? And wouldn't there be questions of, like, oh, who's that dude? Like, I feel like that would be the main, like, driver of people knowing who Tidus is, the Blitzball match. I mean, I get that you don't know what the party did. Alright, well, Bellius is going to wander around here and take care of business. Well, welcome to the stream, Jenna. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for Bellius to stretch the truth of a Basch-only run right here. Stretch the definition. The funny thing is we're going to, like, teleport. Like, Bellius is going to disappear and we're going to teleport, essentially. It's going to look a little bit goofy, but it'll be fine. Oh, no, we won't. It looks like Basch is no longer asleep. Is that the real Jenna Ortega? No. No, I don't think so. I mean, I think it's someone named Jenna Ortega, so yeah. Surely. But that's not like... Everyone else named Jenna Ortega is not then fake. No, I get what you mean, though. I get the spirit of the question. I understand. Yeah. Where would I have been in the story, would you say? Early game? Mid game? I think you're mid game. If you stopped in Still Shrine, you're mid game. For sure. I mean, Fafnir or someone, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's pretty mid game. Still Shrine? Like, Still Shrine's mid, for sure. Because you have, I mean, after Still Shrine, like, let's recount, like, what is after Still Shrine? I mean, you've got... Oh gosh, now I gotta remember the sequence of this game. I know 10 so much better. You got Gear of Vagan, of course, but before Gear of Vagan, you've got Arcades, you've got Cid, you've got Fawn Coast, you've got Balfenheim, you got Gear of Vagan, and then after that you have what is that place after Gear of Vagan? It's like the place in Yacht that you can fly because you get a Sky Stone. I forget the name of it, but you got that place. Like there's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff. Yeah, there's Sochin Cave Palace. That's like on the way to Arcadia. So I think, but I still feel like Still Shrine is mid game story wise. Maybe not region wise. But, like, story-wise, I think so. Maybe even region-wise, because you cover a lot before then. Yeah. What am I doing here? How do I get past? Oh, we gotta go to Hen Mines, I forgot. I genuinely forgot what I was doing. I just started trying to fight everything. I guess this is good for leveling up, but ultimately, like, not really that helpful. Oh, 38. Dude, the disparity of levels is insane. It's all good. Every ad you get is Domino's. What is Basch trying to tell me? I don't know, man. I have ads set to balanced right now, so theoretically it shouldn't be spamming ads, but hopefully it's not. Oh, cruel fates, I have to help my friend. If only I had a potion. I genuinely don't have a potion. That's so funny. So stupid. Oh, man. Too bad his friend's gonna die. Alright, we gotta get... Where is haste? It's like right there. The fact that they drop 2 LP is also kind of nice here. Gonna get Zalera. I'm not sure on summons, like on what I'm gonna get yet. I might get a Dramalek in Zerdan and Caverns. That might be a fun one. Nice. Even his friend can't possibly handle a high potion. It must be a potion. You got nightmares of Chocobos dominating you in tactics. Dude, some of the tactics Chocobos are nuts. I've thought about doing some tactics challenge runs, but I haven't gotten to it quite yet. Zalera's your bane, took you forever to get. I don't remember if I had too much trouble with Zalera or not. Is this something you'd like to, you should go back to, or something you should just ignore? That's a good question. I'm trying, because like from a story perspective, you should like at least like watch like a story, like you should watch a let's play or like one of like the cinematic movies where they splice it all together, because I think the story's worth it. I don't know if the gameplay changes too much after Still Shrine. I think there's some fun fights. I would. The thing is, you quit, right? Like the thing is, you stopped playing, so you weren't having a good time. So I don't know if you would enjoy like Zodiark, or if you'd enjoy taking on Omega Weapon, because I think those are fun fights, more Zodiark than Omega, because Omega was like 10 minutes for me. But I think. Huh. I don't know. I'm trying to think if it's worth jumping back into. I personally think yes, but I'm trying to think for you if it's worth it. Yeah. What team am I doing after Scout level 3? I think after Scout level 3 we're gonna do Besaid Aurochs. Should be a good time. Yeah, so you played at PS2. Did you play with international, like the Zodiac and all that stuff? Did you play with that? Because if you didn't play with that, I would play it again, because it's much better with the job system, much better. Yeah, I was just thinking eventually we gotta do the Aurochs eventually. Jack Ryans had suggested not doing the Goers because of a concern of them being just like a super team, but we'll see. So I mean, at the end of the day, Aurochs are next. We're pretty like we're making pretty decent-ish time with the Scout level 3. We've taken quite a few losses because of the things we're trying out, but it's been okay. I need to actually record some of that this weekend, because the last video I've done is uploaded. Yeah. I don't think I can buy a potion. Oh, I can. I lied. I'm a big old liar. Oh, vanilla. Yeah, 100%. If you just got the vanilla copy, like, 100% play it again. It's worth it. It's because it's just a different game at that point. Like, if you haven't played this version, like, you're just playing a different game essentially. The game is kind of at its best for people who like to do optional stuff, but its story is meh at best. I mean, I guess so. I really like the story, but I'm also the kind of person that loves side content. I love the fact that I was able to get Vaughn and do all this stuff. I was able to go to the Westersand, Giza Plains, Estersand, Zerdan and Caverns. I was able to do all this before I even talked to Pinello. Like, that's insane to me. I love when a game opens up like that and lets you do anything you want to do. Like, it makes it feel so open and nice. I love that stuff. That's my drug right there. Like, being able to, like, go to Zerdan Caverns when it would kill me for sure. I love that stuff. You were a kid as well. It's almost a relic of the game. Yeah. Yeah. I think he did an OP guide, where it's like how overpowered can you get before Lucio Mines, I think it was. It's funny because he did the guide, but like I was doing that as a kid just for fun on the PS2 copy, where I got the burning bow from the dive talons like before I even talked to Penelo. Like, I was just all about it, and I would just have like that bow for the like essentially the entire game, and just be able to like crush. You don't think it's a very good Final Fantasy, Fafnir? I think it's different, for sure. I mean, I would say that. I think it's if it's not a very good Final Fantasy, what game is it more like? That's what I'm trying to think right now. OP guides are crazy. It is nuts how strong you can get. I mean, the OP guide for 12, I think it includes the Sengrat, which is just the most busted thing ever. It's like, fly on this airship and get this secret bow and do 1 billion damage. And also, by the way, your range is doubled, because why not? I thought about doing a Sengrat run of this game for fun, but like it would be so easy. I know I could have rented a Chocobo in Gareth Village, but I just need more experience. Like, my people are dying way too often. And also, why did I throw a Phoenix when I'm gonna touch the save? That seems kind of goofy. Yeah, the fact that you go to like the Nabarui's Deadlands as well, insane. Your friend's life is saved. No problem, buddy. I need your Chocobo right now. Do I have a PS5? No, I wish I had a PS5. I was talking to I was talking to Jace about this yesterday, or just on stream. I was talking about it too, where I was mentioning, like, dude, I was so close like 2 days ago from buying a PS5 just to play Rebirth, but man, I can't justify it. Like, to buy a whole console to play one game. But doing the math on when 16 came out on PS5 and versus when it came out on PC, we're probably gonna get Rebirth in, like, I don't know, like March 2025 is when we get Rebirth, maybe, for PC. I don't love that. I don't love that at all, but it's just the way it is. Unfortunately so.
Researchers from the Draclaw laboratory. What were they doing here?
Research.
Yeah, the fact that the devs put unique dialogue for making the detours is so crazy. Because you enter and you have that dialogue where it's like, we should turn back. Like, there's no need to be here. Tax write-up. Honestly, I tried to do some tax write-offs for like the YouTube stuff, but like it just got too complicated, and I was like, I don't make enough from YouTube for this write-off to be worth it. Like, because I was trying to write off the artwork I paid for the scout level teams, right? So I was like, oh yeah, like I paid for that so I could put it on a thumbnail on YouTube, and then like it got like weird where it was like, please justify. Like, I forget what form it was. Like, it wanted me to fill out like 5 forms, and I was like, all right, like, I think I'm taxed like 15. Like the taxes, it's not worth it. Like it's like for like $20, and it is $20, but like it's just not worth it. Yeah, because it takes out the taxes from YouTube revenue, which I don't make a ton on YouTube, like at all. Wait, I lost a Basch again. It is jumping on the chocobo that does it. I'm losing Bosches left and right. Do I get paid from YouTube daily? No. I get paid, like, you get paid from YouTube once you hit $100. So for YouTube, like, I mean, I'm okay being, like, honest about it. I make around, like, $25 a month. So normally I get paid, like, every 3 months. That's around, like, the interval. Yeah. YouTube is kind of interesting about it. The way it works is you're allowed to talk about how much you make, but you cannot, I think the thing is, on your analytics, you cannot share your CPM. If you share like your CPM, it breaks TOS, and you can get like banned for it or something like that. It's like a whole thing. Like and CPM is like I think it's like cost per like 1,000, and like the kind of ads you're presented. Like they don't want that data public. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like because I don't know, I'm always interested to talk about stuff like that. Yeah. Do I have another job? Yeah, 100%. If I made $25 a month, I would I would be dead. I'd be starving. Yes, I have another job. I have another job. Oh man. Yeah, no, that would be rough. That'd be a rough life. Yeah. Nah, this is like my hobby though. And honestly, for me, like, everyone's different. I kind of like the idea of YouTube as a hobby more so, because, like, I don't want to speak generally here, but you see these channels that, like, YouTube is their career, right? And it's tough, because if in my regular job they were to tell me, like, yeah, things aren't that great, we're gonna have your pay today, like, that would be insane to me. But that can happen with YouTube. Like, if you just don't get views, you don't get paid. And if you don't get paid, money becomes stressful. Like, it's really scary stuff, to me. So I like the security of just having a job that's like, yep, you get paid this much, and that doesn't change. No, we're not gonna cut 50% of your pay today. You know, it's no, Blitz survives on YouTube ad alone. That would be insane, dude. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. Now Blitz survives on the Domino's ads. Yeah, every time Ryuji gets a Domino's ad, I can afford Domino's. So I can eat that day. Do I do DoorDash? No, I've thought about doing it. I don't know if I do that. DoorDash is kind of a cool idea, but I don't know if I do that. Please never be on the YouTubers that go downhill. No, I mean, I think, like, I didn't even gone uphill to go downhill. Like, I'm not even up a hill right now. Like, this is, no, I think YouTube's just a hobby, man. Yeah, I think you, okay, not to, like, I feel like I'm getting, like, real preachy here, which I don't love, but I feel like in life, you should have a job you can tolerate. You don't have to love your job. A hobby or a passion you explore outside of that, and a good social circle. I think that's what you need to, like, have a good life. And this is like in that Venn diagram that I described. This is my hobby. This is my, like, oh yeah, this fulfills me. Like, this is fun to do. And it mixes a little bit, right? Because I met people doing YouTube where I'm like, oh yeah, like, they're good to hang out with, talk to, it's fun. But you don't want to spill too much over in either one of those things. You don't want to be all work all day. You don't want to just do your hobby and not have friends. It's yeah. You DoorDash? Nice. I don't know. I hear all these stories about people who are like, oh, it's good money, but then I also hear like, oh, it costs more for your car to like DoorDash and it's not worth it. Like, I think the thing about DoorDash is it's all regional, right? If you live in a region where a bunch of people are doing DoorDash, like ordering, and like there's good tips, like it's great. But if you live in like a less populated area, maybe it's not worth it. The thing is, like, I just have no personal experience, so I'm probably not talking with any sort of like authority on this, to be honest. He's unconscious. He's not doing great. Yeah. Stupid videos like dropping 1,000 basketballs into a volcano. Videos like 30 minutes long. Yeah, there's a little bit of like analytics research people do, where they're like, oh, like what's performing well, what's not performing well, you know. I mean, it depends. It just depends. Like for me, I'm kind of just, oh, I'm so stupid. I might not have the thing to target myself with haste. For me, I don't really look at analytics too much. I don't really mind those. I mean, to be honest, the thing that does the best is the Let's Plays, like via analytics. And then the thing that does the worst is probably ladder challenge blitzball. Like if I just did Let's Plays and challenge playthroughs, like those would probably be like improve my numbers on YouTube. But I don't really have an interest in just doing that. Like I still want to do the blitzball stuff. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I think focusing on numbers can cause you to not do something that is actually cool. You know, like getting a whole team to level 99 in blitzball. I think that's cool. I don't think anyone else is doing that. You know, I don't know. This is something I thought about a lot. You know, like what's the purpose of YouTube? Like, what do I want out of it? And mine is like, I just want to do something that's cool and hopefully people enjoy. So, you know, I reside in New Jersey. Man, I've been found out. I gotta move. They're coming for me. You have over 14,000 deliveries? That's crazy. Yeah. So you enjoy it, Jenna. You enjoy DoorDash for sure then. Like you're about it. You're a soldier in the front lines. People bait and blatantly lie in their videos. Yeah, that's always like kind of, you know, I don't know. That's like oh, I'm so stupid and dead. What am I doing? I need to get out of here. I didn't realize how much damage I was taking until I went down to like 600 health. Yeah, I mean, clickbait is a thing for sure. Like 100%, right? I mean, it's just a natural thing in this kind of a scenario where YouTube has become like a life, like someone's like income for their life. Doesn't make it good, but it does happen. All right, cool. I think we're good. Oh yeah, you have to sit there and rack up view time. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. Yeah, I try to not do that. I don't know. I might have done stuff like that before. Like in my Let's Plays, I could see like me saying like, oh, like I don't know, like defeating Zodiark, and then if I don't do it within the first like 20 minutes of the video, that probably could feel a little bit clickbaity, you know. So yeah, I think it depends. But I don't always do this, but the right thing to probably do in that scenario is to put like timestamps where you could be like, oh yeah, like this is like what, like this is when we did the thing, you know. You don't enjoy it when it's dead and you're waiting for orders. I can imagine, because you're just like, you know, you're not really losing money, but kind of, I don't know, there's an argument losing money. Have I ever been to Long Island? No, I can't say I've been to Long Island before. I do want to travel more. I don't know if I want to travel more local, or like go to like Europe or, you know, Australia or something like that. Not really sure on that yet. What, can't we be back in the era of Keyboard Cat and Crazy Frog? Yeah, I mean, once money got involved, it's kind of inevitable that YouTube would turn into, you know, what it has today. You know, and I don't know, it's tough to say. Like, you know, is it good, is it bad? You know, I put ads on my videos. You know, is that, you know, is that like against the spirit of like YouTube as a whole? I'm not really sure. Long Island's boring. Oh, Sharon coming quick with the shade towards Long Island. Long Island sucks. You heard it here first from Sharon. Nah, I'm just messing around. I think I gotta summon. I gotta have Bellius do something here because I'm taking damage like no one's business. Oh shoot! I was trying to get my licenses. I got scared and I started clicking everything. What am I doing in my life? I am doing something. Oh, this is perfect. I do actually want the crossbow. Also, I should note, I chose Time Battle Mage, but I can go to Clan Centurio and change this at any time. Kind of sucks that I can only do so much on console when PC users get so much. Fun setups and challenges. Yeah, and I get ya. I feel bad about stuff like that, because some stuff can't go to console depending on, like, because of like the requirements of the mod, if you will, but like that's very few things. Like almost everything should be able to go to console. Almost everything should be able to like exist in that environment, but they just don't open it up as much as they could. I know Bethesda did a little bit of stuff like that with their game, but it's not every game. And Square, honestly, I feel like Square's a little bit, I don't want to say hostile, but they don't really allow you to modify their games as much. Like, they don't really, like Bethesda has their toolkits and stuff, but that's not a thing for Final Fantasy games. There's no Square, there's no Luminosity engine, whatever their engine is called now, like, toolkit. Do they still use Luminosity engine, or did they go to Unreal? I think they might have gone to Unreal. I forget what engine they use now for their games. They had like their own in-house engine, and I think they switched up. Just fair, I mean, I suppose. It's more storage issues, but it's getting better. Yeah, some devs and platforms go as far as banning for sure. It's a shame. Baldur's Gate 3 just added mods in the last patch. Did they? Nice. I know they changed. I heard they changed a bunch of stuff. That's what I was hearing through the grapevine. Like they just it's all a little bit different is what I heard. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay, cool. Basch is now level 40. Nice. These guys are gonna become petrified soon. I should probably help them with that. Like regarding online accounts for system. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense, you know. It's very, you know. It's almost combative towards your audience, you know, when you ban them from modding and stuff. I mean, I get it if they're cheating, you know. If you put an aimbot in a multiplayer lobby, yeah, it's cheating, you know. But if you're just playing through a game and you're messing around, you know, then it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, it has its own mod manager like Fallout 4. I'll have to check that out. Dark mode, nice. $14 gil? Oh, that's sick. That 14 gil really coming in handy. Surely. Surely that will save us. You just wish you could do the stuff I do. Yeah. Yeah, if you have any sort of PC, it should run like 10 and stuff, but I definitely get it. Like if you just don't have the computer, it really sucks. Yeah. Oh, don't kill me. Thanks. Cool. Yeah, I mean that's simply why I moved to PC gaming, because of how like open it is. I used to play a lot of console as a kid, but definitely moved more towards like PC and stuff, just because it was more open. It was more open to what you could do and stuff like that. But it's also like honestly like PC, it's not cheap, and that's the thing that like sucks. And people don't understand. Like so many people are like PCs are just better, and like you can just like get one for this much and stuff, but I don't know, like I think even with like a really cheap PC, in some like countries and regions, like it is cheaper to get a console. Yeah, but consoles are a little bit more friendly in that you know if you buy a game for a console, it's gonna work for that console. There's PCs have varying degrees of power. Sometimes your PC just can't run something, and then you're kind of just, you know, you're cooked at that point. Oh, people don't take into account how much power a PC takes. That is true. It does. Yeah. There is like a cost to running one. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Jack Ryan. Is shirtless Basch doing 0 damage to everything? Yeah, around Giza Plains Reigns, he was doing 0 damage to everything, and we just moved him to do potions. Like that's all he does today. His only job is throwing high potions, because he cannot do anything else. He is truly devoid of any talent or skill. It is goofy as all can be. What are we looking at for potions? We got a bunch of high potions, which is good. A lot less in terms of potions, aka 0. Yeah, I guess we get attacked for the intimidation factor. You know, you don't know what he's gonna do. He could do 0 damage. He could do 1 damage. That's all he's got. It's between those two. What were you thinking about? I'm curious. Oh, it's a mimic. What a jerk. Another one. Another mimic. Are we gonna die here? It did 400 damage. That's actually kind of crazy. Are we? Is there a concern of death? Because it feels like there might be. We are using a lot of high potions. That should keep us in here, but it's also not the best way to go about this. You think monk's the perfect job? I think it could be. I love monks in these games. Farm Zodiark for Great Trango. I don't know if I can beat Zodiark, let alone farm Zodiark. I don't know about that. I don't know if I can even beat him, man. There's a real question on if I can. Oh goodness, dude. I think do I have to? Yeah, okay. I gotta go to that section and unlock that gate. That's fine. That's 100% okay. That's expected. Do I just leave? I think I do. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm in trouble. Am I confused still? No. Okay, cool. That was scary for a second. I thought I was cooked. Oh, all 3 swiftness licenses is actually kind of crazy. That's minus 30% speed. Well, plus 30% speed on actions, or like reduces delay by 30%. Well, however they phrase it, something like that. That is crazy. No, don't hurt me, please. Thanks. That was a little bit scary. I thought he was gonna cook me. Enjoy time battle mage, but I'm not in love with what I'm seeing per se. Oh, physical attack damage. I'm in love with that. What's a good secondary job with monk? It's monk and what else? What are we thinking? It's gotta be something else we can do. Oh, oops. Let's go this way. Let's fight the mimics again. Why not? Might as well. Oh, he's doing 0 damage to him. This is actually not great. I'm gonna get Bellius in here to really lay down the law. Okay, he's dead. Nice. Alright, let's go this way. Hey, we've done it. I have time battle mage, so it's night and time battle mage right now. I did it only for haste, and I haven't even used haste.
Site. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draculaur must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the resistance forces move, the rich veins of magicite in Bujeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
Is it her? What is this mist?
Yeah, I want to do a gambit to make me cast haste, but I should just do it manually for now while I'm waiting. I should have actually done it before I entered here, to be honest.
The stench of fumes. The stench of power.
I need to buy more gambits.
What's wrong with her?
Stay away!
Oh.
Power-needy Hume!
You good, bro? That was something else. That was insane. Oh, I guess I have the opportunity. Let's do it. Hello there, friend. Sanctuary Keeper, what are you doing here? It's actually one of the great worms of Ivalice. The ring was on its neck to seal its power. It's Tiamat. Disable. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, is this gonna reject my pain flare then? This is gonna be an issue. It's gonna be a concern. I'm immune, buddy. I'm the most immune man you've ever seen. Monk and Foe Breaker is good, but Monk and Knight's probably just better. Okay. And the cool thing is we can always play around with it too. Like we can always just make a change. Dude, Pain Flare's putting in a little bit of work, but Tiamat's kind of insane. Like, Tiamat's tough. Filthy Worm, that's right. Might have to heal Basch here soon. He might naturally heal him, actually. Or not. Oh shoot, I didn't realize he had Petrify on him. Oh, looks like he just got it on him. Let's throw a gold needle here, so that we don't actually like die. If our main Basch dies, it doesn't matter what we do, that's a game over. Because our guests can't be our main party members. We can control them, but they can't be our main party members. Time for Hellfire. Killed you a lot more times than you're willing to admit. Fair. Some of these fights are tough, man. Some of them are tough. The crazy thing about this is once I'm not disabled any longer, I can just summon Bellius again. It's kind of stupid. It's stupid to the point where I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my quickenings. I don't think it's a smart play. I think it's a stupid play. But I also think me just spamming... oh, I'm dead. Me just spamming Bellius isn't really that... isn't to the spirit of this run, per se. Dude, I am so cooked. I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe I've done this. I'm in trouble. Alright, we got 18 high potions. Love it. Did a haste not hit? What was that? Oh, it did. Okay. I just can't use my eyes. I could use an ether, get some mischarge back, and just do another quickening. But I'm gonna see this out with an honest fight. Worst case, I can use some items. Just taking out his left back leg. That's truly what I care about. Easy. Easy money. Man. Basch really is the GOAT. The Bashaga challenge. I really missed I really missed on not calling it the Bashaga challenge. Truly. What that ship has sailed, but what a disappointing fact. Why though? Well, I think the Espers are strong. That's why I think it's kind of like cheating. Like Bellius did work there, for sure. But you are right. You don't often see Espers in this game because they're just not needed. Like they're just not. I did some in my Let's Play, but I think it was mostly just because I could. Like it's mostly like I might as well like give them a shot. I think Esperoni would be kind of interesting.
That thing inside her, what was it?
Is it you? When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Viera give little care to goings-on beyond her.
Curia gets bug spray.
An uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Viera well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicite.
Same effect.
Then that means... Penelo, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
This is a thing more dangerous again than I had imagined. I should never have given it to you. Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm. And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
There is a place for all things, even dangers such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
I heard the wood's whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
They make a gift sound
That
like
cannot
kicking
be
us out.
all. I saw it when I left the village. Ivalice is changing. How can the Viera stand and do nothing at all?
Ivalice is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us.
But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
But Fran, my sister...
I am no longer of you. I have discarded wood and village.
What a jerk.
I won my freedom. Yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. Is solitude you want, Miern?
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now. You must forget my existence.
I am sorry to make you do this.
She goes against the laws of the wood.
Too bad you can't genocide the Viera. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can't do that, Tungsten. That's not allowed. Well, you think Fran would let us? Like, what? Oh my gosh. Final Fantasy with a Fallout level system would be interesting, where you can help the bad guy. You're just sitting there like, you know what, Kefka, not a bad guy, let's help him out.
I fear she hates.
Help Seymour become Sin. Fran can get some too. No Viera's safe. Kajin or whatever in Rabanaster quaking in her boots right now.
Gone from under her bows.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now. Am I not? Goodbye, sister.
You obtain Lent's Tear. Love it. I'm always looking for something. I'm just so broke. Like I'm just like selling all my loot because I just like can't even get any dollars. No sense. Oh, Crooked Fangs. Oh, that's insane. We're gonna be rich. Who manufactures the Vieira's lingerie? It's gotta be them, right? I mean, they're definitely not trading with anyone else, really. This is a Hume world. Oh no. I don't know if I like the platform that Tungsten's running on right now. This is a Hume world. The Vieira don't belong in it. Oh goodness. Oh, Golden Garb. I don't know if I care about that. I think Demon's Bane seems cool. I think we have enough. Oh, maybe we don't actually. Demon's Bane. Oh, we're missing 6. All right, we got 6 more LP to equip this Demon's Bane. How ridiculous is that? They don't contribute to society and the economy. Oh my gosh. Anyone who doesn't contribute to the economy must be purged. And Tungsten will start with the Vieira. Oh my gosh. Piece of lumber. I think that sells for like a crazy amount. I want to say that sells for like 1,000. Ooh, I am not doing anything now. Am I dead here? Surely not. Nice. The Empire has the right idea. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Vieira in extreme danger right now as Tungsten comes to Evil East. They are not going to be having a good time. I know that much to be true. Oh, that thing is, that's crazy. Like that recurve crossbow. Oh, it's so much better. That's nuts. Nah. Oh, let's do the crossbow because we won't use crossbows very often. The funny thing is, I feel like I use archery all the time. Mostly just bows, like not crossbows, but I feel like I use that a lot in this game. Colmar Jungle, Parting Blade. So this is, let me try something fancy. So we can head this way. We can cheat. So you can actually completely avoid a fight here by going this way. So this is the way you can go to avoid one of the worms. You're supposed to go this way. but you can go this way to something called the Feywood. Kind of interesting. If it works, it works. I think we're more worried about like independence than like the economy right now. I think so. Well, at least someone got to level up. I don't know if it was dead Basch or not, but oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead and stupid. I'm dead and stupid. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. Am I safe? Dude, if I die here, it's game over. We need potions. The only thing I can do in this, this is so lame. I can summon Bellius and cure. like that's the play. So easy. All right, let's go back. Bellius round 2. Oh yeah, I think the map in this game is really well done. Like I played a lot of games with good maps and bad maps. This one is one of my favorite ones because you can even do this. Like you can even have it like overlaid, like as you're walking. Like you can do all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I like how it's implemented. I mean, you might think like a map is a map, but it's not. Like genuinely. Like there's some maps, like I think I was playing Reignited, I enabled the map in that game, and it kind of sucks. Like the map is okay, but like it's not that great. And ultimately you don't really need it, but it would be nice if it didn't suck. Oh yeah, you can buy a map of the original, like the starting area for a bunch of money if you didn't get it initially. Cuz I want to say there's no missable maps in this game. Like there's no thing where like if you don't explore Nalbina entirely you're screwed. Like it doesn't work like that. I believe it allows you to buy it at any time. It just costs money. Yeah, I think this is actually the only Steam game I've 100%ed. I didn't even realize I had until I was like messing with my Steam profile just to like configure stuff, and it was like this is like the game you've mastered. And I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Look at the dire sword. You know why they call him that, right? Because he's gonna die real soon. Oh, your gummy worms! Tungsten lost the gummy worms, dude. Alright, so this is the Feywood. We're not supposed to go here, but we don't follow the laws and rules of this land. Deadly Nightshade. Love it. Oh, he's doing Hellfire. It kind of looks like the Feywood where he's doing it. It's kind of funny. This Nightshade is surely dead. Oh, it's 2,000 damage, not dead yet. I want to say it's over here. I really don't remember where I need to go. Bellius is my only way out. Truly. Let's get him working. I think it's over here. Emphasis on think. Hello there, buddy. I'm leaving. He's mad. No! There's too many people. Bellies, you want to, like, attack these dudes? Bellies might be cooked here. I'm also blind, so I probably should have dealt with that. He's cooked. I don't remember. I think he hellfires if he dies, though. Oh, he doesn't? That's crazy. We're, like, so out of here. What if we just summon him again? Dude, Espers are broken. Like, in a solo run, Espers are busted. So there might be an Esper ban in maybe an Esper limit. Oh no! He's fighting the Holy Elemental. It's immune to everything he has to do. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't think he can do anything. Like, he's just chilling. Because Painfor is magic, he's just chilling. Dude, this is the most anticlimactic. We gotta leave. Like, there's no point. We're not doing anything of value. Alright, let's go back in. Oh, we're asleep? Are we gonna die? Maybe? No! The trap! I went to choose items and then he moved to the left without me choosing him to do it. What an idiot. Oh, dude, that is so stupid. Bro, why would he do that? Why would he do that? No, Basch. You actual donut. You actual donut. Insane. Insane donut-like behavior. Alright, I'm gonna die another way. Stop. I need him to stop moving. Bro, I need him to stop moving. Like, he keeps on moving, like, close to the trap. He's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And, like, he'll do it. We saw him just do it. When I'm choosing actions, I need him to be still. And I know I could set it to wait mode, but I did active because I thought it'd be harder, and I thought it would be harder because the enemy was attacking me. I did not think it would be harder because Basch would throw himself to certain death. That is not what I thought would happen. Yet here we are, and he's doing it. I don't even care. I'm just leaving. I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna find this section. Like, walked right into like a moth to a flame. Alright, so this is how you can bypass the worm fight. Now we're in the Paramina Rift. I knew it was to the left. Dude, I can't believe he did that. That was tragic. Oh my goodness. Hello there, Skull Knight. Let's warm you up a little bit. Oh, that's insane. We're actually strong. It was just the Feywood that was difficult. All right, what are we doing? We have the fact that we're doing like 3k and the other Basch is still doing 100 damage. I don't think that's ever gonna change because he is getting tougher. He is getting stronger, but the problem is the enemies are also like getting stronger. So like there's always like a balancing going on. Bro, we just got the Demon's Bane when we bought, like, oh man. Why did we buy one? Now I just feel like I was wrong to buy one. Now I just feel silly. This really is a Basch only challenge. You thought it was the Basch challenge, but no, it is the Basch only challenge. Man, we are just getting diced. Diced, rolled. Another word for it. I think we're close. I don't remember the Faramina Rift as well as I remember other areas. Yeah, be a lot better if they had health. I think it's up here, right? It's like close.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Don't take it the wrong way, Kay?
My gummy worms have become one. I'll give it to my niece. Your gummy worms truly have become the gummy glob.
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Necessity? Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
So they are. And so House Solidor lives on.
I guess I should revive them, but I just feel like they're all so close to death. Like they're just gonna die immediately. We might as well get them back in here though. See if we can get something going. I guess I could use it. You know what I should do? I should use one of the cure modes that I have. That's the actual answer. Well, it's certainly one of the cure modes I have. Looks like I only got one. Got a sturdy bone and everything. Very fun. I think this is it, right? The Yacht Remuda, or Mount Morommi says. All right. His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, watches over all Mount Baromises, land closest to the gods. Can you not feel your soul's burdens lifted? Alright, I think we might need to start looking at equipment to sell. That's probably the next answer. Let's go through what we have. Do the loot first, of course, naturally. Oh, lumber only sells 400. I thought it sold for like 1,000. Looks like I was wrong on that. It's all good. We don't need 2 of anything, to be honest. We probably don't even need like an iron sword. That's, you know, that's not something we care about. We don't need Demon's Bane. We definitely don't need 2 of these. Because we can't equip more than 1. Shell Shield's interesting. Let's actually make some decisions. One hit Petrify is kind of neat. Lohagrin, I don't care about. One hit Slow is interesting. Paramina is just like outclassed by Recurve. I'm probably never gonna use guns. Or a short bow. Or that gun. Or this pole. Or this bow. I should be able to get all this stuff back if I need it, which is unlikely. But still, I should be able to. Same with Barbet. I don't think I need this much stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Burgonet gives me more, but I don't have it equipped. What's going on with that? Oh, I forgot we got the double experience earned. Sweet. I'm gonna buy 11 because I was using a lot of eye drops. Perfect. Just sell everything. I mean, there's somewhat of an argument for that. Somewhat. All right. Well, I think that's gonna wrap us up for today. To be honest, a little bit of a shorter stream. I do have a favor to ask you guys. I'm gonna test something here that is apparently a thing. So Twitch has rating, and apparently YouTube has redirects. I'm gonna try to redirect all of you to a video. It's one of J7 Jace's videos. He just uploaded a I don't know if he just it's been a couple days. He uploaded a trail one of the like release trailers for Tactics, but it was upscaled. I want to see if I can redirect you guys to it. I'm gonna see if that works, Because I'd like to start redirecting streams, kind of like I think raiding on Twitch is so sick, but YouTube didn't have anything like that, and I want it to be a thing, you know what I mean? So I wanna give this a shot. It could fail, like nothing could happen. It could all be awful. Who knows? So let me see what I can do here. Let me see if I like watch me as I struggle to figure this out. Yeah, because I looked this up beforehand, and I swear there's like a redirect thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's like stream settings, maybe. This is, yeah, watch man struggles to work YouTube. That's what we've actually become. Yeah, I think it's like a... This is so embarrassing if I can't get it to work the way I thought it would. Oh yeah, there it is. Add redirect. For the curious, let's even show it. So we can add a redirect. Nice. Let me see if I can find. I don't know if I can do it. That's so interesting. I can do it on my videos. That's kind of lame. Yeah, it's like it's a feature that people don't use very often, but it's one that I'm like trying to use more. Just don't burn the house down. That's a fair warning. Try not to burn the house down. All right, looks like Aaron's live right now. Let me redirect to Aaron. See if this works. All right. We're gonna do that. All right, you guys ready? I'm gonna end stream. We're all gonna go to Aaron Infinite's channel, and it's gonna work so well. It's gonna be crazy. Surely this will not break anything. All right. Yeah, everyone be afraid. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you.